in a campsite called Bergenwater Campsite. It is in Rawsonville, which is about an hour or so from Cape Town, and it is a beautiful campsite. It is right where the river is. I don't know what this river is called. I didn't look it up. And we literally just spent the minute when we got here just building our campsite, which was relatively fast. I think the longer Gordon and I are camping, the quicker we are building things. And I must say, even our car was lighter and just all our camp goodies were lighter. So we're getting really good at
it. Is we're getting there. Like when we were done packing, we even looked at it and said, like, did we miss anything? Is there anything that we forgot? Because it looked very little.
Yeah,
we have everything.
it was so little, but I think it's just because we know how to pack now, how to do all the things. But yeah, our campsite is looking good. This is our gazebo, and we just got a new ground sheet. However, we and measurements don't do well. So our ground sheet is really tiny, and you know what, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work, and it is what it is. One thing we still need to do is get extenders, like extra extenders for our gazebo, but that's a problem for another day. But I actually want to get out of this jumpsuit and put on a short and actually show you the river. When you are closer to the riverside campsite, like there's specific ones that are close to the riverside, you actually have to pay a little bit extra. I think they say 50 rand extra or something of that nature. So we are like one campsite just further from the riverside, like there's a walkway where we are, so people will walk through it. Each campsite has a bin, an electric point, so you have one set of facing the river and then one set of facing the mountainside. A lot of insects. The bathroom facilities are really clean. I'm actually going to show you. It's spectacular. I don't think I've seen such a clean bathroom in a while. It's really good, and we paid 180 rand per person per night. And then if you obviously are close to the river and you add the extra charge of the 50 rand, it obviously increases in price. But yeah, we've set up. We are just gonna chill a little bit, because obviously after setting up a whole home for yourself, you kind of just a little flustered. So we're not gonna chill for a while, and then I also want to take you down to the river because I think it's beautiful. So this is a little walkway, and it goes to this river. It does say so much own risk, but it's cute. Oh, it's beautiful. This river is. How did you say it was? Let me show you my toes.
It felt nice. It's nice and cool. It's cold.
Cold.
A little bit slippery as well.
I want to go in.
Go in, but then hold on also while you put your foot in the water.
Yeah, they do say swim at your own risk though.
That's really nice. Please be careful. Yeah. Yeah. It feels nice, huh?
Would have been nice if you were staying there.
Mm.
So the sun's going down, and for supper I'm just gonna make awkward, well, I'm prepping it. It's just chicken and a roasted brood. I will just close it up here because you don't really have like privacy unless you get one of those privacy walls situation, and also like the way you position yourself. So there's actually people on the side, so I have to close the section of a gazebo. So I'm sorry I could have a gazebo, I can just close myself in. But let me just start prepping the food. Chicken, we got a view of the sunset. It is so cold. Good night supper, which consisted of chicken, roasted bread, and a salad. But I am in bed. I have my pajamas on. I got my cozy socks on, and I think Courtney and I are pretty much gonna tuck it in while the outside world is still enjoying themselves here on this campsite. And then I think we're gonna just play a game, maybe Monopoly, maybe Uno, our normal campsite games, and we'll see you in the morning. Hello, it is the next day, a full day here, and boy did I not have a good night's sleep, because firstly I was extremely cold. I don't even know why. It wasn't even like cold, but I was cold, my body was cold, and then my bladder was just not cooperating. You know, how does Sheldon say it? How does Sheldon say, Courtney?
I am the master.
Oh yeah, in an episode he always says, I'm the master of my bladder, and I was not the master of my bladder, so I had to wake up to go. Like, I think it was at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I struggled to sleep again. And then and then the next thing you know, the sun is like shining directly into the tent. But otherwise, our mattress didn't deflate. We did not sleep on the ground. That was the best part, because we did, I don't think I mentioned it, but we did purchase a new mattress. We had to, because we couldn't patch up our old one anymore. We couldn't do it, so it was so nice to not be on the floor. But Courtney is making breakfast. Here we go. He's on a makeshift table. This is what makes him comfortable. So I'm just going with the flow, and people are screaming because they're watching the rugby. So we are just going to enjoy the excitement, and we are just gonna get the breakfast going, eat it, and then get dressed. And then I want to show you the bathroom facilities, because it's really one of the nicest bathrooms we've ever come across. Okay, so this is literally from where our campsite is. Oh, that's someone else's. But that's the bathroom. So the women's on this side, men, and that's a little scullery situation where you can wash your dishes. There's actually a lot of stuff. There's a broom, there is some cleaning products. There is a few stuff there. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, so this is the scalar report. There's a basin. There's like a mop room, cleaning stuff that you can actually use, which is neat. This is the women's side, the men's side. So this is the showers. It looks like here is 3 showers. And then this is the like basin, toilet area. The toilets are really clean. And there's 2-ply toilet paper, which is nice. Oftentimes you get 1-ply. And then there's air freshener, there's hand wash by all the basins. It's honestly one of the most neatest and cleanest bathrooms I've ever seen at a campsite. They provide you with this toilet paper over here. And honestly, super, super clean. I can't complain. Yeah, it's beautifully decorated as well. The river is so lekker to swim in. The only problem is that it's so slippery. But Courtney just went back to go put his swimming shorts on. Because what you can do is actually just sit. And just sit. You can't literally swim here, do you know what I mean? Because it's just full of rock. But the sun is glorious day today. Yeah. I'm just sitting on these rocks, piles of rocks, watching spiders. I think I don't even see that spider. Spiders and things that are flying around. If you don't want to be part of nature, then I don't think this is your vibe. Ooh, it's right in my face. Is it cold? Just put your body. Go. Don't go too far that you can't come out. You're just gonna sit there now. You are the funniest.
It is, yeah.
So I'm just gonna stay right here. There's a nice one here. A nice one. Coordinate to get a few things, and of course it got me a sucker. Like it's just a cheapy sucker, no? Yeah. What's this called? A zootie.
Zootie pop.
A zootie pop. So there's no shop on the campground. You have to drive out into the dorp of Rawsonville to buy stuff, whatever you need. So just like FYI. We're having a late lunch. So Courtney pulled out this little braai drum and we're doing like different society sticks. Okay, here we go. Lunch, society sticks with noodle salad. Well, that was a good 2-hour nap. But now we are gonna make a braai for supper. We're just literally gonna make 2 pieces of chop with salad. And Bob's your uncle, but it's very, very windy. We have to put up a fly wall because we had to take it off because the wind was blowing through this way and it flaps all the time. But we're learning about a lot of these, like wind and what needs to come off on irritations, things about our tent, etc. So very interesting. But Courtney is just making a fire on the other side, so let's go see. Yes. I'm like looking for you. I'm like, where is Courtney?
Where's Latrell?
Here's a doggy. It came to us. Don't know whose dog it is. Wanna be on my vlog? Say woof woof. Supper is served. I look Courtney. I like a choppy with some potato salad, and Courtney's just messing with cool drink all over the place there. Typical Courtney, to just bump everything. He first missed cool drink there and then knocked my table and was let my cool drink fall on the table. So move your table. Why can't you put your cool drink on the table?
I like it.
Alright, okay. Are you nervous? I know. Hey, boy. Hi, boy. You're nervous. You're nervous for the world.
Because you won the game before this now.
Of course. I'm the Uno queen. There's a court, yeah. And I think there's a court there. Oh no. Wow. What you wanna
How many cards did you pick up?
12. I had to pick up 12
Yes.
cards.
4, 8, 12.
Let
Oh,
me
new deck.
first get my ducks in a row. Okay. What is the color you do? It is our last morning here, and I already showered this morning, and Courtney's actually showering now because we had to take turns doing it. But yeah, we are gonna, once Courtney comes back, he is gonna make breakfast, and I'm so glad we had a perfect weekend. The wind was blowing quite a bit yesterday, but honestly it was such a good start to our camping season. It was really nice. It wasn't packed. Obviously we all know camping season is normally when it's peak, and yeah, but we had a really good time. I'm starting to pack away a lot of our stuff so that when Courtney comes back we're gonna start doing breakfast and then start packing up our tent and all that stuff. But we really had a nice time. Where we were, yeah, is the walkway to the river, so you know, a little bit more traffic. So think about how you want to position yourself when you book to come here, because what they'll do is they will send you the booking form and they'll say these plots are available, and they'll actually show you which plots are available. So think about it, like, do you want that there is always traffic to go to the river? Do you want that or not? But we didn't have a lot of people here, so it didn't matter to us. But if you're in peak season, think about it in that way. But yeah, let me start packing up a little bit, and then when Courtney comes back we're gonna start with breakfast.
Our best parts happen when we're pitching and setting up. And we always blame each other.
We started to have patience now.
No, you perfected it.
Kind of. In the beginning we were shouting at each other.
Yeah, that's what. Every now and then we still do. We got better.
Gets the job done.
Yeah.
No, our first tent we had, you know the four sleeper we had.
Yeah, so I remember that one, yeah.
Oh god, that
Yeah.
killed us.
Did you have to take one of them back again because something was missing
Yes,
or?
this one actually,
Okay.
it was a brand new one, and
One
every
of
popped
the
it up.
legs as I popped it up, broke
Right.
on the corner, yeah.
Yeah, so we had to move it.
Yeah.
We saw it at the campsite, so there was nothing to do.
Oh, golly.
But luckily we could take it back because it
Yeah.
had to slip, and so we just replaced it.
Replaced
So
it.
far, well guys, we are packed up. We are like ready to go. It is one of the most glorious days. It is so hot, and we met such nice people who have recognized our channel, which is very interesting. And have given us nice recommendations of new camp spots to try out, so that is so nice. But there's also hiking trails, and you can bring your bike to go, and mountain biking here, which is really nice. It's a pity good and I didn't go and walk further, but yeah, it's actually really nice. Eh?
There's quite a distance that you can walk here. It's
Yeah, good and I were just lazy.
No baboons,
No baboons.
weird animals or anything like that.
Yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you in the next campsite. Bye guys.